Hey, good morning. Let's go over today's trade plan. So in the overnight session, the buyers have maintained the strength from yesterday, and heading into the open, our short-term bias is going to be bullish. We have the pre-market support zone at 39.25 to 41.25. This is the most aggressive area of support, but when you are dealing with a bullish market, quite often buyers will step in even at the most aggressive area of support, and then on the upside, we have some resistance at 47.5, which marks a 2-week high. And then we have the initial resistance zone at 49.5 to 51.5, which marks the all-time high. The first test of 49.5 to 51.5 can still attract responsive sellers, but if we're seeing a lot of upside momentum and we're seeing broad market strength and participation from the other markets, then the S&P can actually push to a fresh all-time high as well. So on first test, most likely we'll still get a response at 49.5 to 51.5, but it doesn't mean that the zone has to cap the upside if we're seeing a lot of upside momentum on the day time frame. Below the pre-market support zone, we have some more conservative support at 34.75 to 37. That's a good spot for buyers to step in, and in the event that we break below initial support, we have some stronger support at 27.5 to 30, which marks the balanced breakout area, and that's a pretty high probability spot for buyers to step in on first test. Now, given how bullish the market has been, it's unlikely that we're going to get any deep pullback. And if the market is very bullish, it could even hold the 39.25 to 41.25 pre-market support, which is the aggressive spot. But in the event that pre-market support doesn't hold, ideally you want to see the buyers stepping in and holding 34.75 to 37, and from there we can still get a push back up towards the overnight high, towards 47.5 and 49.5 to 51.5. So given the way the market is set up and how bullish it has been over the last couple of days, the only way to get on board is if you are willing to be aggressive. The 39.25 to 41.25 zone is an aggressive area of support. But like I said, when the market is bullish, quite often those aggressive areas tend to hold. So off the open, keep an eye on the advanced decline, on the tick. If you are seeing a bullish AD, and a bullish NYC tick, then even the 39.25 to 41.25 zone would have potential to hold. In the event that we see some early morning weakness, 34.75 to 37 is a slightly more conservative area for buyers to step in. And then if we're seeing all-out weakness on the day time frame, which is unlikely, but in the event that we do, then perhaps 27.5 to 30 might come into play, although that is the low odds scenario. And then on the upside, the target is going to be 47.5 and 49.5 to 51.5. And then beyond that, we'll have to see whether we're seeing enough broad market strength and whether we are seeing sustained upside momentum. And if that's the case, then the market could even press to a fresh all-time high. So that is the market context heading into today. Let's see if the buy side can maintain the firm control that we saw from yesterday's breakout, and we'll take it from there.